Hello, my name is Taylor, and I'm going to be doing a video for you on circular functions. So, let's start with the basics and find the point. So for this, I think we'll go with 3, 6. Okay, so now we have to go to the coordinate graph and mark these points. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. Now we go up. Go to 6. Mark the point. Go back down to the origin. Okay. So this side is 3. This side is 6. And we have to find the hypotenuse, or C. If we use Pythagorean's theorem. Pythagorean's theorem says a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So that's 3 squared plus 6 squared equals c squared. 9 plus 36 c squared. 9 plus 36 is 45. Let's check that on the calculator real quick. 9 plus 36. Okay, 45. So find the square root of both of those. That can't be simplified, so c equals the square root of 45. So that is our C. Okay, so let's start with sine of theta, because this is the right angle and this would be theta in this problem. So if we use SOHCAHTOA, sine of theta is opposite over the hypotenuse, and so using that, the opposite of theta would be 6, and the hypotenuse is the square root of 45. To simplify this, you have the square root of 45, which will be root 9 times root 5. And if you simplify that, it's 3 root 5. So this will be 6 over 3 root 5. Now, you never want to have a radical on the denominator, so you multiply the top and the bottom by root 5. And that gives you 6 times the square root of 5 over 3 times 5, or 6 times the square root of 5 over 15, because the radicals cancel out. The opposite of sine is cosecant, and that is the opposite over hypotenuse. So it's hypotenuse over opposite. So that would be the same as this, 3 root 5 over, in this case, hold on. Okay, so we're just going to start from the beginning because I want you guys to see the whole process. So we have square root of 45 over the opposite, which is 6. And so you take that, and that equals square root of 9 times the square root of 5 over 6, or 3 times root 5 over 6. Okay, so that's your answer for that problem. Now, let's do cosine of theta, which is adjacent over hypotenuse. Okay, so the adjacent of theta is 3. So 3 over the square root of 45. And then you take that and you do the same thing. So it will be square root of 9 times square root of 5 over 3, or 3 root 5 over 3. But in this case, you can simplify that and multiply them. Or, yes, multiply the top and the bottom. Or actually not multiply, I'm sorry, divide by 3. So it could be 1 over root 5. Okay, so you can leave it either way. So it can be 3 over 3 times root 5, or 1 over root 5. Okay, and the opposite of cosine is secant. So secant of theta would be hypotenuse over adjacent. So that is 45 over 3 you make that root 9 times root 5 over 3, or 3 times root 5 over 3, and if you get that, it's root 5, and you divide them both by 3. You get 5 over 1, so this can just be simplified to root 5. I'm so sorry. Okay, and so for the last one, tangent of theta is opposite over adjacent. So that is 6 over 3, and if you divide those, it's 2. And cotangent of theta is the opposite of that, so it's adjacent over opposite, which is 3 over 6, which is 1/2. And so those are your 6 trig functions, and that is all. Thank you.